Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a deck review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Yep, I'm doing another deck review. I've been doing a lot lately, and you're probably wondering, why are you doing another deck review? You should be doing magic reviews during the week. That's true, but one of the things I always say is, as card magicians, playing cards are the tools of the trade, right? This is what we use. And most of the time, I'm reviewing custom decks, right? And we don't always use custom decks to do magic. You know, I've been asked before what my favorite deck of cards is. My absolute favorite of all time, right? The deck that I will return to time and time again is this one, the red Riderbacks, the 808s. This is my favorite deck, and this is why I'll always say the Bicycle makes the best cards on the planet, because they make my favorite deck, right? They make my favorite deck. And my favorite deck just got better, and I want to tell you all about it. Right now, there's a special series of cards made with an agreement between Expert Playing Card Company and the United States Playing Card Company to make the best cards Bicycle could ever make. I bought this deck on a whim just to see what it was like, and now, after having held it and performed with it, I don't understand why this hasn't even sold out. They do say it's not a limited edition, but then they also said that they can't guarantee that they can make them in the future. And what this is 6 decks, 3 reds, 3 blues, okay, in all your favorite back designs from United States Playing Card Company. So you're getting the red Riderback and the blue, the red Tally-Ho Fanback and the blue, the red Tally-Ho Circleback and the blue, and they're all printed on the thin crush stock using the web press. Now, there's been a lot of press about the web press, especially recently with the Conjuring Club deck that was released. They made a big deal about saying it was printed on the web press. And you probably hear all these words like thin crush stock and web press and sheet press, and you're like, I don't know what any of that means. I just want playing cards. That's why you're here. Let's talk. My good friend Don Boyer gave me all the skinny. United States Playing Card Company has 2 printers. They have a sheet-fed press and they have the web press. The sheet-fed press is the press of choice for custom decks. So that's all the decks that Bicycle prints that are 10,000 decks and below. They all get sent through the sheet-fed press. The web press requires a minimum order to be higher because they're using a single roll of cardstock that makes about 11,000 decks, and they're not going to stop the print run in mid-order, you know, for a short order. So what makes the paper a crushed stock? Good question. Bicycle only has 1 roll of paper down at the plant, okay? They only have 1 roll, and the thickness of it is determined by how the paper gets squished between the rollers and then cut into the sheets. Lee Asher said the variances in the pressure used at this stage is what creates the different types of stock. And this is the only process that is used regardless of which press they use. Now let's go back to the web press. The web press runs the entire roll through in a single, really long sheet. It's kind of like what you've seen in like those old black and white movie footage print runs of newspapers running through a long printer. That's what the web press looks like, because newspapers use web presses also. So then it's cut after it's printed, and on the sheet-fed press, it's in reverse. They are cut first and then printed. But normally these cards run through the web press anyway, because these are unlimited runs at United States Playing Card Company. So what else makes these cards special? Glad you asked. They're also heat cured, which means every deck is going to feel identical. You're going to have extreme consistency. Each deck is thin crushed stock. If I put 10 of these in a caliper, it comes to 2.73. 2.73 is definitely thinner than what we see from a standard off-the-shelf bike. They're also traditionally cut, so that makes them great for bottom-up and table faro shuffling. They have your standard United States Playing Card Company stamp seal. It's applied more to the left for easy opening, and it has a real red working tear strip. Two other things to note. Number one, you're only getting 54 cards. So there's 54 cards, that means there's no ad cards. It's 52 cards and 2 jokers, that's it. The other thing, and here's where I think magicians should really dial in, okay? This is why you want this deck, okay? Not only because it's traditionally cut, not only because it's on the thin crushed, nice stock, it's gonna feel great right out of the box, but you're getting the classic tuck cases you cannot find. Look at that. You can't find these tuck cases on the shelf in your local store anymore. They're so hard to find. You're gonna get the full back 808s, which means there's all kinds of magic tricks, classic tricks that we all used to be able to do. Card to box or card from box, most importantly, that are only possible by having the full back design. It's just so retro looking to have the classic back, to have the offset stamp, to have the red tear strip, back in a deck that doesn't have any guarantee cards. The other thing I would point out is that you also get 2 full-size jokers. So there's no guarantee joker in here either. So having 2 full-size jokers is another cool thing for magicians, because now you have 2 cards for sandwich effects. Every other card, the ace of spades, your courts, your pips and indices, they're all gonna be a standard 808 bike. You know what those cards look like. I just wanted to make you aware of these cards, make you aware that they're out there. They're always around $6 or $7 when you find them in the stores. Just search for the EPCC web press cards and you'll find them from your favorite dealer. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time, bye.